guys. So before we get into today's episode, I want to take time out to give credit where credit is due. I want to give props to the program that helped me get where I am today. There would not be a tech job Tina here talking to you about how she went from being an SDR to an AE in 8 months without this program. That program is Course Careers. It's a self-paced, affordable course that you can take to help you get into an entry-level tech role. Now, I took tech sales and I never looked back. But hey, maybe tech sales is not for you. That's okay. They got other entry-level tech roles that you can choose from, all at a very affordable price. And I'll even help you make it even more affordable by giving you my discount code link so you can take an additional $50 off of any course that they offer. And they also have payment plans available. So for those of you on the fence looking for a way to break into tech, I am a walking, breathing testimony that it works. So get off that fence and go get your tech job. Peace. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Tech Job Tina signing in for another episode. Today's episode, man, we're going to do a little bit of a recap. I don't even remember when my last recap was. I think it was a couple of weeks ago because I think I took last week off. Just been really hectic trying to figure out my schedule. I just can't seem to get a schedule down that works for me and actually gives me some work-life balance. So I'm just kind of feeling like a chicken with his head cut off right now. Okay. Until I figure it out, at least. Right. All right. So this recap right here. So April the 1st marked 2 months since I've been an account executive. And I've actually been writing my days. Today is day 37 on the sales floor. When I first started, of course, I had some training days in there where I was not actually on the sales floor. It was like watching videos and shadowing people. So I've actually completed day 37 on the sales floor. That's 37 days of, experiencing doing demos, prospecting, building pipeline. It's been 37 days, right? So yeah, hey, I guess time flies, right? But at the same time, it's only been 2 months. Okay. So here we are, man. I just got back from President's Club trip with the company. I didn't want to say where we were going beforehand, but now that I am back, I can tell you where we went. All right. So President's Club this year was in Napa Valley, California. We were in wine country, right? Really, really beautiful, beautiful city. I had never been to Napa Valley before. In fact, I had never been to Cali before. So this was my first time actually visiting California, period, right? So I guess if I'm going to go for the first time, Napa Valley was a good first visit, just to give me the lay of the land and just to give me some exposure to the state of California, right? So like I said, it was a really great trip. It's always awesome when you get to actually meet the people you've been working remotely with so far, right? Everybody was really cool and welcoming. Lots of laughs to be had. Lots of wine. I think I actually probably drink more wine in 3 days than I have in my whole life. Not because I'm a drunk, but actually because I don't really drink. Okay. So I actually drank more wine than I've ever had in my entire life. I brought my husband with me. He actually probably drank more wine than he has in his entire life as well, because neither one of us are drinkers. Every once in a while, we'll do something socially, but we don't have any alcohol in our house. We don't smoke. We don't drink, right? So here we are. But other than that, it was a really, really great trip. I had an awesome time. I was there last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We flew out super early on Sunday so I could get back here in time to have a little bit of daylight left to get ready for the work week. So one of the things I wanted to share with you, as I was packing up like Saturday night, we got back to our hotel. And there was a note on the door that said I had missed a package, right? Had no idea. I was like, what package could I have missed? I did not order anything. And a side note, my husband and I were so funny. We was like, we're not ordering no room service. We're not doing this because we're not going to be okie dokes on this hotel bill, right? So we ordered like no room service, right? So when I got the note, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't order anything. Did you order something? He was like, hell no. I was like, what is it, right? But anyway, I called the front desk and they said, we will bring your delivery right back up there right now. I'm like, okay, bring it, right? So this is what they brought. And I'm actually going to open this for the first time with you guys because I was so busy trying to get packed and trying to prepare to fly out the next day. I did not even look to see what was in the package, right? So I'll share it with you for the first time. This is the bag right here. It's a little crinkly because it was stashed inside my luggage, right? Trying to make it back to Georgia, right? So here we are right here. All right, so we got some decorations in here, right? So I'm gonna move those to the side. We have a card in here. All right, that's what the card says. Club, right? All right, cool. Put that to the side. All right, got 2 boxes in here. Let's see here. All right, looks like 2 identical boxes. All right, so let me take them both out. All right. Make sure I put the confetti back in the bag and put that here. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're cups. Okay, cool. So let's take a look, y'all. All right, it like Yeti style cups. Very cool. It says Century Club on the front. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Century Club. All right, so cool. So I got 2 of these. Very cool gift. Actually cool when somebody gives you something you actually can use, right? What do you do with an award when you get it? You put it either on the shelf and it collects dust, or you never put it up at all and it goes in a box and you probably never see it again, right? But at least with this, I can use it. So I got 2. That's great. One for me and one for my husband, right? All right, so this is what I got here. Very cool. 2 Century Club mugs, man. Very cool. So I can drink my coffee and my green tea in this. It'll keep it nice and hot. Thank you. Very cool. All right, so now we got that out of the way. We got the Presidential Club Awards behind us. Now we're looking to next year, right? All right, cool, man. So that was my update, man. I came back from the President's Club trip. Had a very, very nice time. Like I said, that was my first time ever in Napa Valley, first time visiting wine country. I would probably go back again. In retrospect, it's like, man, 3 days wasn't enough. There was a lot of things we could have done. We just didn't have time. Just the time moved so quickly when we were there. So there are definitely some things that I would definitely make time to do if I were to visit again. So that was my recap on that, man. 2 months down as an AE. Officially, I've had 37 days on the sales floor. And my President's Club was for my performance as an SDR. And for those of you who are maybe just watching my content for the first time, brief backstory. I started this channel before I had broken into tech sales. When I started this channel, I had just purchased the Course Careers Tech Sales course. I had no idea where it was going to take me. At the time, I had been working as a project manager on construction job sites, on renovation job sites. I also have a real estate background and a construction background, both in building construction and in construction materials. Those were the things I had been doing up until the day I decided that I would try to hop into the world of tech and kind of explore from there. And the reason why I decided to go into tech, working as a project manager, doing, the construction projects and renovation jobs and all of that, the time frame that I gotten into, it just really got to the point where it became a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why I say that is we went through all the supply chain drama, going through the labor shortage drama. It just really made the job not fun anymore. And it just really made what I do extremely hard. And in some cases, it just made it feel impossible, right? You're trying to hire subs and the subs are not showing up, or the subs that are showing up, they're shorthanded. So they're taking longer to get your work done. And when you're working in building, construction, renovation jobs like that, the timeline is like, you got to stick to it because every day costs you money, especially if you're working on a project that maybe has a construction loan on it. So for those of you that are familiar with real estate investing and things like that, you understand that these construction loans, your hard money loans, your fix and flip loans, they all cost you interest every day. So every day you're not getting that project done, it is costing you money, right? So imagine when you're on a project and you can't get it done because you can't find qualified subs, or the subs you have, they're running short because they can't find qualified help. Supply chain is trash. Things that normally cost you $2 a 2x4, now the 2x4s are now costing $10 a piece. It was just so many things happening at one time. And I was just like, you know what? I am over this, right? So let me go jump into something that's going to make me some decent money. I still do real estate, of course, on the side. Absolutely. But as a project manager, I was like, okay, I could use a break. I'm out, right? So I decided to jump into tech, and I chose tech sales as my way into the tech industry. So yeah, my channel is all about following that journey from zero to tech hero, right? Is where I'm at right now. So I've been in the tech sales space since May of 2023. I'm actually coming up on my 1 year anniversary next month, 1 year in tech sales. Now, what do I have planned from here? I don't know, man. Every time I think about my plan, I think it kind of shifts a little bit. Um, I don't know, man. We're just gonna see. I do have some things that I want to do. I am totally new in this tech industry. There are so many things out there that actually do pique my interest. For me, it's just a matter of finding that thing that I really, really do enjoy the most. And because I'm so new to the industry, I don't know that I have actually found it yet because it's too early to really tell. There's so many things I haven't tried yet, right? So here I am right now, starting as an SDR. I absolutely love being an SDR. Like I knew like early on, I was like, oh yeah, this is dope, right? I love being an SDR. And a lot of it had to do with the team. I had a great manager, and all of those things combined really helped, make it enjoyable or whatnot. So yeah, the SDR role totally rocked, right? So now here I am. I'm new into the account executive role, really trying to feel my way around. I'm only 2 months in. It's too early for me to judge, how I feel about being an account executive. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna give a true opinion as of right now, because to be fair, I am still learning. Some days are better than others. Okay. So I'm just gonna call it for what it is, right? But even with that, man, even if I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I totally love being an account executive, blah, 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 I still want to be able to explore, right? I want to be able to try, other options and really figure out, okay, what's the ideal role for me, right? I just want to see what I like and what I don't like. And that's something else I kind of want to talk about, especially for those of you, you're breaking into tech for the first time. You don't know what you don't know. You have no idea what you're going to like and what you don't like until you try it, right? So whatever field you break into tech in, if it's tech sales, if it's cybersecurity, if it's help desk, if it's software development, whatever it is, whatever your first job happens to be, jump into it, give it all you got. And it is totally okay if you discover, you know what, I don't really like this, right? It's okay, because we all have our own prerogative, right? If you jump into something and it's not what you expected it to be, it is totally okay to change your mind, pivot, and go in another direction. Otherwise, how would you know? You would never know whether you like something or not until you try it. So, hey, just think of the tech world as your oyster. Try things, see what you like, and just move from there, right? So yeah, I'm an account executive right now. May even still be an account executive this time next year. Hey, I may even move into a different role. I might, I'm looking at other roles. I have interest in being an account manager. I have an interest in, exploring solutions engineering, right? Or sales engineering, right? I have interest in exploring the world of cybersecurity, right? So I just want to leave myself open to be able to explore all the options that are out there. Also, I'm going to have a live on Friday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We're just gonna shoot the shit, man. You're gonna just it's tech job, Tina, and chill. Whatever questions you got for me, I'm there to ask them. I'll probably pick a few topics, maybe talk through a few topics, answer some questions. We'll hang out, maybe an hour, hour and a half. I'm not clock watching, however long it takes. I'm just chilling, and I'll let you guys chill with me for an hour to an hour and a half, here to answer your questions and help where I can. So that is this Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tech job, Tina, and chill. See you guys there. So that's pretty much where I'm at, man. So that is my recap for the most part. I'm not going to go on and on any further than that. So in a nutshell, 2 months down as AE, 37 days on the sales floor. Just got fresh off the plane from Napa Valley President's Club. Got my two wonderful award cups right here to show for it. I'm definitely going to put me some coffee and some hot tea in these. Whatever my husband want to do with his is on him. That's all I got for now, man. Tech job, Tina out. Peace.